Hi friends, my name is Deepthi. Welcome to Learn English with Deepthi. In today's video, we are going to take a look at some idioms that you'll most probably hear in a work environment, like in a business or an office setting. The first one is all hands on deck. The meaning of this idiom is that everyone has to work hard to get a job done. So let's try to use that in a sentence. The project deadline is next week, so we need all hands on deck. So this means that the deadline is coming up, it's next week, so we want everyone on the team to pitch in, to work really hard, to put maximum effort from everybody on the team to finish the project on time by the deadline. So that's what it means when we say all hands on deck. Means everyone should come together and work really hard to finish the job. The next one is get the ball rolling. This means to start a process. Usually a big process, we're just gonna get it started. That's what it means to get the ball rolling. Let's use that in a sentence. The event planning committee is meeting today to get the ball rolling on the annual office picnic. So this means that the event planning committee, they're in charge of planning the office picnic every year. And they're going to meet today to start the process. The whole planning of the office picnic is not going to be finished today, but we are going to start this process. And it may take other meetings to finish it off, but today is the beginning. We are going to start. That's what it means when we say we are going to get the ball rolling. Means start a big process or a big activity. Just the beginning. Have a lot on one's plate. Means to have a lot of things to deal with at the same time. Let's see how to use that in a sentence. I have a lot on my plate right now, so I won't be able to help you with that sales report. So what this person is saying is that they have a lot of things that they need to take care of. They already have a lot of tasks or a lot of jobs or a lot of responsibilities that they already need to do or take care of, so they won't be able to help you with that sales report. So have a lot on one's plate means to have a lot of responsibilities or a lot of things that somebody has to deal with at the same time. Call it a day. This means to stop working for the rest of the day. Sometimes this could mean that we're going to stop working altogether for today, or it can also mean that you're going to stop working on a specific job or a specific task for the rest of the day. Let's see how to use that in a sentence. I can't figure out what's wrong with this code, so I'm going to call it a day and then try again tomorrow. So in this sentence, what this person is trying to say is that they cannot figure out what is wrong with the code, and they're going to stop doing this specific task for today. They're not going to look at this task anymore today, and they will come back tomorrow and then try it again. So call it a day means to stop working on something for the rest of the day. Hit the ground running. This means to start at full speed or at full capacity without needing a lot of preparation or training. Here's how to use that in a sentence. We want to hire a new manager who can hit the ground running. So what the sentence means is that we want to hire a new manager who we won't have to give a lot of training to, or who won't need a lot of preparation before they can take over and do the task of manager. So hit the ground running means to be able to do a task at full speed or at maximum capacity from the very beginning. You don't need to prepare, or you don't need any much training to do the task. That's what it means to hit the ground running. Be on the same page means to agree on something. When different people agree on the same thing, then we say that they're on the same page. Let's use that in a sentence. The whole team has to be on the same page about which idea to pitch to the client. So what we're trying to say here is that all the members of the team should agree that they're gonna pitch this specific idea to the client. So everybody on the team should agree that this is the best idea. That's what it means to be on the same page. Back to square one means to start from the beginning after a failure. Let's use that in a sentence. The client rejected that idea, so now we are back to square one. This means that the client did not like the idea that they pitched to the client, so now the team has to go back and start a new idea. They have to start from the beginning, build up a new idea, and then present it to the client. So they are starting from the beginning after a failure. That's what it means to be back to square one. Think outside the box means to think in a new, unique, creative way, not in the usual traditional sense. Let's use that in a sentence. We have to think outside the box to find an idea that the client will approve. That means the client did not like the idea that we pitched to them. So now we have to think of something new, something innovative, something that is unique, a little different, not like the usual ideas, something different. That's what it means to think outside the box. Touch base means to talk to or contact someone briefly. Let's see how to use that in a sentence. I'll touch base with you next week to see if you need any more help with the project. That means I will contact you next week, or I will talk to you next week and see if you need any more help. So touch base means to talk to someone or to check in with someone or to contact someone quickly to see if they're doing okay or if they need help with something, or to see how they're doing. So just a quick, hey, how are you? That's called to touch base. Crunch the numbers means to make calculations, usually to figure out financial details. We have to crunch the numbers to figure out if we can afford to open an office location now. The meaning of the sentence is that we have to do calculations to see if we have enough money to open a new office location. So crunch the numbers means to do calculations to figure out the financial details. Up in the air means unsure or uncertain or something that's not yet decided. Let's use that in a sentence. Plans to open the new office location are up in the air because we are still waiting for the approval from the board of directors. So what this sentence means is that the plan to open a new office location is not sure whether we are going to do it or not. It's not certain because we are still waiting to hear from the board of directors. So at this time, we don't know whether we are going to open the location or not. So that's why we say that the plan is up in the air, means unsure, uncertain. We don't know if it is going to happen or not. I hope this video has helped you understand these idioms which are usually used in a work environment like an office setting. Please like and share the video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.